morning, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas day 8. Today is Tuesday and it is about 7:30 in the morning. I'm about to head to the gym to meet Kayla. We're running a little bit behind this morning only because Kayla stayed up until I want to say like 10:30 last night editing yesterday's vlog for you guys. And she did it because she didn't want me to have to worry about it today. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve her. She has been working so bloody hard lately at helping me with my social media stuff, especially Vlogmas. Like, when I first told her that I wanted to do Vlogmas a few weeks ago, I explained to her how stressful it can be, and she was like, it's fine, I'll help you out, like I'll edit videos for you, like we'll get it done, we'll make it work, like we'll do it. And she is literally holding me together right now. So she deserves so much love and so much appreciation right now. It's not even funny. It's her birthday this Saturday and I'm very excited to just celebrate her because she really deserves it. She's been seriously the best friend to me over the last year, so I can't wait to just like celebrate her this weekend. But anyways, that's why we're running a little bit behind this morning. I told her not to rush, like we'll just chill out and get to the gym when we get to the gym. So she's currently at home waiting for the video to export and she wants to get it uploaded and all of that. So I'm not gonna rush her. I really wanna get her something this morning to like say thank you. One of the things that I'm going to give her is a new tub of the Naked Harvest pre-workout. I actually, before I started working with them, I just placed another order myself for 2 more great pre-workouts. So I have like tons and tons of new tubs of this. So I'm gonna give her one of these because she said that she ran out the other day of hers and she's so scared to ask me for things. Like, she never asks me for things even though she knows that I have so much stuff. Like, I get gifted so much stuff, I have so much, but she'll never ask me for it. So I'm gonna give her a brand new tub of the pre-workout this morning, and then I might grab her a sugar-free V on the way to the gym because that's just like one of her little pick-me-ups that she has during the day if she's like feeling unmotivated or tired. And considering she had a super late night last night, I think she might need a sugar-free V today. So I'll pick one of those up for her on the way to the gym. And then yeah, I don't know, I feel like that's still not enough, but I'll think of something else hopefully. I am, however, gonna make myself my pre-workout. I thought I would make today's vlog like fitness related because you guys have been asking so many questions about my fitness routine lately. And I don't blame you, like I've gone from not posting about the gym or fitness related stuff at all to like kind of my whole life revolves around it at the moment. And it's hard for me not to incorporate it into my content just because I'm so passionate about it right now and I'm enjoying it so much. So I understand for you guys, you're probably like, what are you doing, Erin? Like, where did this come from? So I thought I would like focus on that today, and I've asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me some fitness related questions and some questions about like my personal fitness journey this year. So I'll sit down later and we can go through those. Okay, so I quickly just stopped into the servo and got Kayla a sugar-free V and a Coke no sugar because sometimes she can't figure out which one she wants more. So I just decided to get her both. That way she's got both options and no matter what she feels like today, she'll have it. All right, it is time to go to the gym. I'm probably gonna be super late now. She messaged me saying that she had left and she was on the way, and then I left and now I've stopped and now I'm gonna be late, but it's fine. It's all for a good cause, right? Okay, somehow I've made it here before Kayla, which never happens, ever. I'm usually always late. So I'm very proud of myself. Traffic must be really bad for her if she's not here yet. I think we're doing a HIIT session this morning. Usually we find our HIIT sessions on either the Keep It Cleaner app or Kayla has the Bodies by Rachel app. So we kind of switch between both and just do kind of like what we feel like on the day. I've had a quick look through the Keep It Cleaner app this morning and there's not really one that stands out to me. So hopefully Kayla can find one on the BBR and we'll probably do that. So it is now almost 11 a.m. I'm running a little bit behind this morning. I'm just making myself my protein pancakes at the moment for breakfast. Super late breakfast. I am so hungry. I had to quickly clean and organize the house when I got home from the gym because we actually had someone come and do a valuation this morning. It's like a follow-on from the bank appointment that we had the other day. Kind of boring stuff. I'm not going to go into it, but that's what I had to do. So she's come and gone now, so I can finally have some breakfast and just chill out. Thank God, because I'm so hungry. The HIIT session that we did this morning was basically just core. So my abs are very sore right now, and my legs and my booty are very sore from yesterday's workout. So I can't wait to just have like a chill day. Kayla's not here today, it's just me by myself. And I'm kind of like happy about it. I have an appointment to go to this afternoon, but other than that, I'm just gonna have like a house day. I need to get some washing done and just like all those life admin things. We need to organize new internet for our house, just all that fun, boring stuff. So it's gonna be a pretty chill vlog today. It's been a day. I haven't vlogged anything. It's like 20 to 4 and I'm in the car about to leave for my laser hair removal appointment. I've just had so many issues uploading yesterday's vlog, and my patience is like very thin at the moment. I think I'm just like, I'm PMSing. I'm just in such a bad mood. And obviously the last thing I want to do when I'm in a bad mood is pick up a camera and talk to a camera and like try and act all chirpy. So I don't know. I guess this is just a part of doing daily uploads. You guys know I wasn't in like the best mood yesterday. If you watched yesterday's Vlogmas, I had just like a crappy morning, and then Kayla lifted my spirits. But today I've just been at home by myself all day and I'm just like, nothing's going right. Like, I've had so many issues with this video. I've had to export it, compress it and upload it 4 times now. My MacBook keeps crashing. My iMac Chrome for some reason won't let me do the thumbnail. Like, I've just, every issue you can think of, I've come across it today, and it's just doing my head in. Oh. Anyways, I'm not going to sit here and complain to you guys because I'm sure that's the last thing you want to hear. But if you're wondering why it's been hours since I last vlogged, that's why. I had a little cry. Ben got home from work and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm trying to stay calm." And he was like, "What do you mean?" And then as soon as he said, "What do you mean?" I just started crying. Like, I couldn't even tell him what was wrong because there's not really anything wrong. I'm just frustrated with computer stuff, but it just, you know, when you're PMSing and you're not feeling great to start off with, it just all adds up. So it's just been one of those days, and I don't usually like to vlog on those days, but here I am. It's Vlogmas. We're doing this. All right, guys. So I'm filming this on Wednesday, so this is the day that you will be seeing this vlog. But how do I even begin this? Yesterday was just not a good day. So the last clip that you saw, we're just gonna leave it at that. I've had a sleep, I've been to the gym since then, I've cried a few times, and we're fine now. So I'm gonna, Cooper's in here, and he just wants to play. So if you hear him growling and like fighting with his toy chicken in the back, that's just him. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little fitness Q&A now. I told you guys earlier in this video that I asked on Instagram for fitness questions, and Kayla's joining me because this whole like fitness journey that I've been on has been with Kayla, and Kayla's helped me out for a lot of it, so I felt like it was only fitting that she was kind of here to do it with me. And I feel like you can share your responses to some of these questions as well, because I mean, like anything to do with fitness, everybody is different. And I mean that physically and mentally. Like, our bodies are different, our bodies have responded differently to the same training program. So it's like, it's good to have a couple of different minds talking about this topic. Please keep in mind, we are not in any way, shape or form professionals.
We ain't qualified.
We're not qualified. We have learned a lot along the way, and I feel like
I was probably like that.
So we're not qualified, but we will be talking based on like our experiences, I guess. Don't take everything we say as like a, this is what you must do to achieve the same things that we have or anything like that, because everyone is completely different. So anywhere that I can, I will link where we've gotten a lot of our information from, because I guess like we've had to do our own research and learn a lot of our own stuff along the way. So anything that I can, I will try and link down below to help you guys. So the first question is, how many times a week do you gym? At the moment, it's 5 times a week. But when we started, how long ago did we start? Like 6 months ago?
Yeah, around then.
About 6 months ago when we like started going to the gym together, we were only going like 3 times a week. And
honestly, I don't even remember.
I think like on a good week we were going 4 times. I don't think there was a week where we went 5 times a week because
We just weren't consistent at the start.
yeah, we were. Well, you still had a full-time job for starters.
Yeah.
So it was a bit trickier to fit it into our schedules.
Yeah.
But we just also didn't really have like a set goal, I don't think. Like we were just kind of doing it because we knew we needed to exercise and do something for our bodies, but like we didn't have a plan or a set gym routine or anything. So yeah, at the start we were just doing 3 days a week, which is fine. Like some people can only fit 3 sessions in a week and there's nothing wrong with that. That's literally better than nothing. But I think at the moment we're just super motivated and we're really liking our routine. So 5 days a week is actually quite easy. Like I don't feel like we're pushing ourselves to get to 5 sessions a week. No. So the next question is, do your workouts come with your 12-week eating challenge or do you make them up? So I think this is where a lot of the confusion has come from, which is completely my fault because I haven't actually explained to you guys what my fitness challenge is that I'm doing. And I think when I talk about a fitness challenge, a lot of you think that I'm on like a particular program or that I'm following a particular challenge set by a PT or I've bought a challenge online that I'm doing, which is not the case. So we kind of decided together that we just wanted to do like an 8-week challenge, I guess leading up to summer, just to like, I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but I feel like you had seen a lot of changes in your body and you were just like really...
I was getting concerned.
Kayla has been through a lot of stress this year just with job stuff. And I think through all of that, like stress does weird things to your body.
Also, my eating habits were very, very bad.
Yeah. But like that's like I feel like that's a domino effect from when you're stressed and anxious. You just eat. Like last night I
good food.
literally went to McDonald's halfway through my breakdown because I was like, I just need to eat McDonald's. And that was only one night for me. But like if you're in a state of just like constant stress and feeling anxious, you eat your feelings. Yeah. I feel like most people do that.
Yeah. I feel like we started this because you knew how down I was feeling about my body and you wanted to help me, and so we just decided to start an 8-week challenge.
But I also thrive off of having someone to like do it with as well. So I feel like doing it together was like the main thing, is that we could go, especially because you didn't have a job.
No.
Now, like for the first time, we could really just set our own routine and our own schedule. We had the freedom to eat what we want and work out when we want. Yeah. And that was exciting, I guess, because you've probably never been in a scenario where you can have that much freedom to just like work on yourself.
Yeah.
The 8-week challenge is not like, it hasn't been set by a PT for us. We're not following a specific workout program or an eating program. What we've done is set our own challenges, I guess, and our own 8-week goal. And in the beginning, I think for like the first 4 weeks, we were working out 5 times a week, but we were doing 3 HIIT sessions.
Yeah.
And 2 strength sessions.
No, we started doing HIIT sessions every day.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Okay, so well then we were just doing HIIT programs. So
5 days a week.
I've spoken to you guys about the Keep It Cleaner stuff before, the kick workout programs. And that's basically what we were doing, like 5 days a week. We were just doing those programs, which they have some strength workouts in there, but they're more HIIT strength. It's like, it still gets your heart rate up. You don't really lift heavy or use any of like the gym equipment, like gym machines. It's mostly just like dumbbells only. Yeah, so we did that 5 times a week. And then we slowly started incorporating like proper weights and strength sessions because Kayla has used Bodies by Rachel, and I think she has a lot of like the strength stuff. So we just kind of started mixing them together and like
we went from 5 HIIT sessions to 3 HIIT sessions and 2 strength sessions, and now we do 3 strength sessions and 2 HIIT workouts.
Would you say there's a reason why we changed?
My honest opinion was because I was getting sick of doing HIIT workouts.
I feel like we got so over doing the same box jumps and the same
burpees. Erin's favorite.
Oh my god. It was pretty repetitive. And I think we needed to add some variety in to keep our motivation up. But also it like changes, it kind of gives your body a bit of a shock, which I think is really good because your body can get used to the same types of exercises and you don't get sore anymore and you don't feel like you're working hard anymore. And so when you switch it up, it's like you're shocking your system and you're shocking your body. And I don't know the scientific reasons behind this or if this is even true, but I feel like my body responds really good to that.
Yeah, same.
So I guess our goal was just to go 5 times a week and stay pretty consistent. We've had some weeks where we've been maybe 4. Like that week that I was at the Gold Coast, you stuck to routine pretty well, but I didn't, which is fine. That's just how it is.
Life.
It's just life. But I think for the most part, we've stuck to 5 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then the eating side of it.
I have previously done Bodies by Rachel programs before. So I would do 6-week challenges. I've done an 8-week challenge. And yeah, I got given all of my macros through that. And I think how we got to work out our calories and our macros
was based off
that. So I knew what I needed to do to get my body back to what it was before when I was on those Bodies by Rachel's challenges.
Yeah, because I think the first thing you ever sent me to do with like when I was questioning you about what I should do for my macros and calories, you sent me what you had previously been on for Bodies by Rachel and what your goals were at that time.
Yeah.
And we have pretty similar bodies. They're not the same, but like in terms of our, like we're pretty much the same height.
Yeah.
We're the same kind of build, the same size in clothing. I think there's a couple of kilos difference in weight. But like we're pretty similar. So I used Kayla's stuff as a reference point, like to know where to kind of start.
But also there are so many websites online and stuff that you can use to figure it out. It just might not be accurate. And I mean,
you also don't need to count your macros. We're going like extreme with that and counting our macros, but like for someone that's just starting to get into a gym routine and like you're just trying to get into shape or like get the hang of like a fitness routine and stuff, I would say just stick to calories. If like if you don't want to make it too complicated, just stick to calories. And
isn't that what you did at the start?
Yeah. Pretty much. I've only been counting my macros really for the last 8 weeks. Before then I was just counting my calories. And the main thing, I guess, when counting, like if depending on your goal, if you want to lose weight, you just have to be in a calorie deficit. And there's so many websites that you can go onto online where you can work out your TDEE, total daily energy expenditure, and you like answer a few questions. So you put in your current weight, your current height. It might ask you for your BMI. If you don't know that, don't worry about it. Like your activity level, how much you move during the day usually. So it'll be like low, medium, high. It's not the most accurate thing, but it'll give you a place to start. So once you work out your maintenance calories, essentially being in a calorie deficit means that you're eating under what your maintenance calories are. So like on a normal day, you're burning calories, whether you're working out or not. Like your body burns calories. That's just how you burn energy. You burn energy while you're sleeping. Like it's just the way the human body works. But to be in a calorie deficit means that you're eating less than what you're burning. It's basically just maths, and it's not necessarily a diet. It's literally just like a scientific way, easy way to lose weight, I guess, is just to eat less than what you're burning. And I think most websites should usually tell you around 500 calories less than what your daily maintenance calories are. Just go onto one of those websites, figure out what your maintenance calories are, and then put yourself in a calorie deficit. Just don't overdo it. I think that's the main thing, is like, you don't need to go too hard. You will lose weight even if you're like eating 200 calories less. It just depends on what your goals are. So we've both been in a calorie deficit for the last 8 weeks, or 7 to 8 weeks.
But we have upped our calories during the 8 weeks.
We have changed our calories. So,
and Erin and I aren't on the same calories either.
No, because we have different bodies.
Yeah.
And different starting weights, different things altogether. Yeah. Okay, next question is, how do you find motivation?
Having a buddy to go to the gym with.
Literally. A friend that's got the same goals as well. Because I feel like it's really hard if you're going with a friend but you're still doing different things and like you have different goals and in like a different level of motivation. Yeah.
I feel like both of us are good at pushing each other.
I'm really shit at burpees. Kayla is insane at them. Like so
but
weirdly
I suck at
good.
planks and she's really good. That's why she's good at abs.
But like we have different strengths. So like I feel like my strength would be my core.
Yeah.
Like I'm just really good with core exercises, whereas you're really good with like jumping up and down and like jumping lunges and jump squats and like burpees and stuff, whereas I'm like, fuck this. But working out with Kayla makes me want to like get better at them and keep going, because I don't want to stop doing burpees if she's still going.
Same with me doing plank.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop doing a plank if you're going still.
But I think that really works in our favor, because like we motivate each other to get better in those areas.
Yeah. I think also when you start like seeing changes in your body, that also motivates you more to want to keep going.
Track your results. Because when you start seeing your results, it just gives you more motivation, hey?
One thing I wish we did was
measurements.
Our measurements.
Yeah.
Which we didn't do, but that's okay. But yeah, take your measurements, because honestly...
You'll be so surprised. Yeah. You see yourself in the mirror every day, so it's really hard to notice little changes. Like you don't notice little things like, I don't know, your arms slimming up or... I don't know. But if you have the number there from the measurement and you get to compare that from when you first started, take photos too. Like, I feel like our photos haven't really done it justice, but that's probably because they're in shit lighting.
Very bad lighting.
We did such a bad job with them. But definitely take photos and even like little videos of yourself at the gym. Like if you start doing deadlifts, take a video of you doing your first ever deadlift, and then in 4 weeks, 6 weeks time, take another video of you doing a deadlift, and you'll see an improvement, whether it's going up in weight or whether it's your form that's improved. Like small things like that too, I feel like are really good to motivate you to just keep going.
What I used to do when I first started like getting into the gym and stuff, I would literally sit there before I had to go to the gym and watch YouTube videos, like motivational YouTube videos. And that actually does help when you need that motivation. But
some people even have playlists, like music playlists that they'll put on and like pump that in the car on the way to the gym.
It does work. It does work. I've done that too.
Yeah, you with Drake in the car the other day.
Drake's a good one.
I don't know. Everyone probably has their own different ways, but like, I guess that's just a few of ours. Not everyone is going to be able to go to the gym with a friend. So if that's the case for you, you've just got to figure out in yourself what motivates you and why you're going, and then figure out ways to track your progress as well. Did working out change your skin for the better or help with pimples? I think it's not the working out. I think it's the eating that, if anything, that would change.
That and drinking water.
Yeah, that's true. I think like when you're making a conscious effort to track what you're eating, you're obviously not eating as many processed foods, oily foods, sugar, chocolate, lollies, all of that. And like, they're all the types of things that I guess can cause breakouts. So if anything, I feel like my eating would be helping it. But yeah, the drinking water as well, because you're burning so much energy and you're like sweating heaps. You're obviously thirstier. You need to hydrate your body more. And so you're in turn drinking more water.
Yeah.
I actually feel like working out makes me break out around like my shoulders and my chest just because of like the sweatiness. So that's really annoying. I need to make like more of a conscious effort to shower straight after the gym, but I mean, we're sitting here.
We didn't really sweat that much today. Though.
No, we didn't. But yeah, sometimes I do notice that like if I don't shower straight away, I'll have like little breakouts come up a few days later, which is my own fault. That's just me being a dirty bitch. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily working out stops you from getting pimples. I don't think that's the case at all. Is changing what you eat really that important in getting what you want out of?
100% yes.
It's everything. It's not everything.
80%.
Yeah. I don't know how to make this clearer, but like your diet is everything. And I don't mean diet as in you need to be on a diet.
It's just keeping in mind what you're putting into your body.
You know that saying, you are what you eat? 100%. Like the minute you change your diet, you will start noticing a difference.
Even if you didn't go to the gym and you changed your eating habits, you would see results, I reckon.
Yeah, 100%. It goes back into that, the calories in versus calories out. It's literally maths. Like that's what it is, guys. It's maths. So I think it's just easier to focus on eating healthy and eating clean and watching your calories and knowing what you're putting into your body. And even if you're not working out on that day, as long as you're eating less than what you're burning, you know, you're doing good things for your body.
I think that's why I like tracking what I eat too, because you can fit in the foods that you do want to eat.
You don't have to restrict yourself. No. And that's another question that I've got in here is like, it was something about restricting yourself with your eating. Yeah, are you going to restrict calories forever? What's your end goal? I don't feel like I'm restricting myself. And I think that's the biggest thing with these being in a calorie deficit is people, I think you have to restrict yourself a lot to be able to achieve these goals. But this is how it's different to just going on like a keto diet or a no sugar diet or low carb diet. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not, we eat carbs, we eat sugars, we eat like, fats, we eat
fad diets.
Yeah, like
don't work. Like they'll work, don't get me wrong, they'll probably get you results really quickly.
Longevity, like to get a lifestyle out of it and to be able to maintain that.
I think that's what I learned with BBR too. Like, yeah, I love doing the workouts, but I was so strict on what I would put in my body, and I wouldn't give myself a cheat meal. I wouldn't drink. And then like the challenge would be up and I would just go and eat a whole lot of crap, and then I just put all the weight back on, and it would just be stupid. Like, what's the point of doing that, you know? So I think, yeah, it's really good to be able to give yourself foods that you do want to eat, like chocolate, McDonald's, whatever, as well as the good foods.
Like, we've both been having cheat meals every single week. Sometimes it turns into a cheat day or a cheat weekend.
Yeah.
But like, we just get back on track on the Monday.
We just don't think about it, and then go back into routine.
We're still seeing results. It doesn't ruin everything that you've ever done, like.
And I think that's what a lot of people get caught up in a lot, is they feel like if they have a bad weekend or if they have a bad meal one night, that
they've just ruined it all and give up
and
already.
Then they give up, and then they just keep eating crap.
I think you just have to have a really good balance and a really good relationship. If you're going to count calories, you need to know what your limit is. Basically, you just need to remind yourself that having one cheat day or one cheat weekend or one cheat meal, whatever you need to do to fit it into your lifestyle, because I think the minute you start really restricting yourself is the minute that you are going to push yourself into the ground and just go too hard, and you're probably going to burn out. So like, we give ourselves cheat days, cheat meals, whatever, cheat weekends. And I think we just know that it's not going to ruin anything. If anything, I feel like you need to give yourself that to like kind of reset yourself, and just like, you need to still enjoy your life while you're trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Like, you can have a healthy lifestyle while still going out for drinks or dinner with the girls on a Saturday night. Like, there's no need to restrict yourself.
And I read something the other day on Brie Lenahan's page.
Yeah, if you guys don't follow her, by the way, her fitness journey's been going for a while, but she's documenting so much of it on socials now. So go and follow her. Sorry,
and she has really useful tips. Yeah, I read something on her page the other day that said it takes 7,000 calories on top of the calories that you already burn to gain 1 kilo, which I thought was fascinating.
Someone said, are you trying to lose weight? If so, what's your goal weight? This is, okay, Kayla and I, this is why we're nervous to film this video, is because like, the minute you say you're trying to lose weight, there'll be someone that says, you don't need to lose weight though. You're already small, you're already skinny, you're perfect the way you are. Like, it just opens up this big bubble of like backlash, I guess. I think the main thing to remember is that everybody is different. Everyone has different goals. Different things make different people happy. And someone that's a size 16 could still be a happier person than I am at a size 8. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think you just need to know in yourself what your goals are and what makes you happy, and let people go on their own journey with it. So in saying that, my goal isn't actually to lose weight. Like, on the scales, the number, I don't care if that goes down or goes up, or I literally don't care about that. Obviously, I'm in a calorie deficit, so that would, I guess, make people assume that I do want to lose weight. But my end goal for this is to tone my body and get lean. But in order to do that, I kind of have to lose weight and lose fat to then gain muscle. So I have to start off in a calorie deficit to get myself and my body to a point where I can get really lean and start building the muscle. So, I mean, I feel like your goals are pretty similar.
Well, to be fair, I did want to lose a few kilos, but
that's because you had put on weight that you could notice, and you wanted to get rid of those kilos. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's what was making Kayla unhappy, and she knew that to, I guess, switch that around and become happy again.
Yeah, I needed to do something about it. Not that I'm saying that I'm overweight or anything like that. I just wasn't used to seeing myself with the few extra kilos that I had put on.
I think it's a confidence thing too. Like, when you see your body change like that and you're not used to it, you start to lose confidence. Like, you don't want to wear the same things that you used to wear, and like, slowly it just makes you unhappy and it just boils up. And again, it's just a personal thing. Like, don't let anyone make you feel bad about wanting to be a better version of yourself or be a healthier version of yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, healthy is all that matters. And Kayla wanting to be healthier and wanting to better herself, I'll support her. Like, I'm all here for it. So yeah, I think our goal is not, and your goals change as well. Like, I think your goal initially was to just drop those few kilos that you
still
noticed.
have a few that I want to drop. I'm not there yet.
But even like, once you've dropped those kilos, your goal's probably then going to change to like getting lean and toning up and like...
At the end of the day, I think what both of us want is to be able to maintain what we've done.
We want a long-term result from this. We don't just want to drop 10 kilos and look hot for summer and then
put it all back on.
Put it all back on. This is where it gets kind of weird, and like my goal with my fitness stuff at the moment is that in 8 to 9 months time, Ben and I want to start trying for children. And this is just my personal goal in myself, but like I don't want to lose myself and my body once I have kids. Like I really want to be the healthiest version of myself my entire life, and I also want to be the healthiest version of myself when I go into pregnancy. So for me, I'm just really focusing on toning up my body, and I also feel like this is kind of the last time that I'll have a pre-baby body, like the ability to really push myself and see how far I can go with working out and stuff like that, because I know that everything will change once I have children. Like my workout routine might have to cut back a lot because I'll have, I'll be a mum. Like everything might change. I don't know. It might not, but it might as well. And so I feel like the next 8 months for me is like a really good chance for me to just like push myself and just test myself and see how I can go at the gym and really just get my body and my mind into the best possible place it can be to go into that next chapter of life. I don't know if that's going to make sense to like a lot of people, but it's just within myself. I've always said to myself that I just want to give myself the best shot at pregnancy and making sure that I'm healthy and that I can bounce back after it. Not that there's anything wrong with people that don't bounce back after pregnancy. I've never been a mom. I've never given birth. I've never had a post-baby body. Like everyone's different and I get that, but I just want to give myself the best possible chance at it. So my goals in that sense are a little bit different because I'm not wanting to lose weight. I'm not wanting to do anything specifically other than just try and push myself to be in the healthiest, best possible position for this next stage of life. In terms of doing this long term, Kayla and I both went into it wanting to do it for as long as possible. I think the 8-week challenge was more of just like...
I think we started off with saying, let's try it for 8 weeks.
And see how we go, because we weren't sure.
We weren't even sure whether we would stick to it for 8 weeks. That's
literally.
But now, I don't even know what week we're in.
We're halfway through week 7 and I don't think either of us are wanting to finish.
Yeah. And I think it all comes back to the fact that we haven't restricted ourselves and we've
had such a healthy balance of like enjoying the foods that we're eating and enjoying our workout routine.
So it doesn't feel like we're on a diet. It doesn't. Yeah. I think that's the main thing.
Okay. I feel like this is going to be the last thing that we talk about just because we've touched on a lot. I feel like we've covered a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of questions in here about my abs. And this feels really weird to talk about because, for starters, thank you guys for being so nice about my abs. But I really just want to mention, for some reason, my stomach tones really fast. And it's either just genetics, maybe I just have naturally a stronger core. I don't know. It's just the way my body is, the way my body is made up. I've always found that toning my abs is easier. My butt and my legs, on the other hand, I struggle. I seriously struggle with those areas. So a lot of you are asking me how I toned my abs, and like Kayla and I have been doing literally the exact same workout routine. And
I don't have abs yet.
Our bodies have changed differently. So yeah, I don't know. Without sounding ungrateful that you guys are noticing the changes there, I just also want to make sure you know that
there's no amount of ab exercises that you have to do to be able to get the abs that Erin has, because I'm doing the exact same thing and I don't have abs yet.
Yeah. Sorry guys, camera battery died. Kayla was on a roll too. What were you saying?
And now I forgot what I was saying.
Kayla and I could do Tammy Hembro's butt workouts and we'll probably never have a butt like Tammy Hembro.
Kind of devil about it.
Yeah. No, but you guys know what we mean. It's everyone's body is so different.
Basically, at the end of the day,
I feel like our brains are fried. We can't even remember what we've spoken about and what we haven't, or what we've said and what we haven't. And we're so worried about offending anyone. By this point, most of you know where we're coming from, and we're not out here to offend anyone. We love all shapes, sizes, bodies, all of that. We're just talking on our personal experiences. And yes, I have been able to tone my core pretty fast, but other areas of my body I'm still struggling with. And Kayla, I feel like your upper body changed really quickly.
Yeah. I feel like my upper body is the part where I notice a difference really quickly. The rest, not so much. Like my stomach, my legs, my butt, struggle.
I'm also really hard on myself with certain areas. Like I haven't really noticed that much of a difference in my legs and my butt, and it wasn't until the other day that Ben said one thing to me and I was like, oh my god, you're right, they have changed. But because I'm most insecure about those areas, I still look at them in such a negative way. But yeah, I think that's the thing, like everyone's body is so different. We all have our insecurities. I've been working out for 8 weeks now and I still look at my legs and think I hate them.
I struggle with the cellulite on my bum. Like really badly. Like you look at fitness influencers and none of them have cellulite on their ass.
We both have cellulite. We got heaps of cellulite.
But
there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, everyone has it.
Yeah.
Everyone has
cellulite. Everyone also has nipples and 2 eyes and do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. It's as normal as that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I've been trying to make a conscious effort recently when I'm editing videos and stuff. Like if I'm wearing shorts and I notice that I've got a little bit of cellulite, I try not to cut that out because I think it just needs to be made more normal, and the more you see it on other people online in a normal circumstance. Guys, I'm sorry, I have to show you Cooper right now.
So cute.
Hi. Hi, Barbie.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people on social media these days are making it more common to let everyone know that it's normal to have cellulite, which is good.
Yeah, it's just a normal part of life and a normal part of the human body, and it's not easy to get rid of it once you have it, so just embrace it. All right, we're gonna end the video here. Hopefully we answered in a way that helps you guys understand our journey, and I guess gives you a clear mind on what you can do for yourselves as well. Like we've said a billion times, please do your own research. Don't just listen to influencers online.
There is so much information online too. Like so much information. And
I think it's good to educate yourself about it as well, not just go head first into something that you don't really understand entirely. Like do your research, learn, educate yourself, and you're probably setting yourself up to be able to do it more long term then as well, because the more you understand, the more you can like create a lifestyle out of it. I think like these 8-week fad diets and stuff like that, they're never set up to give you a long-term result. If you have any other questions, let us know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, we need to go and edit this video now so that it's up for you guys this afternoon. So thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And we will probably see you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas. Kayla as well, because she can't get rid of me.
So like you can't get rid of me.
Bye.